pencil, eraser, scale if we want to. Then I'll be using fan brush, flat brush, and then a round brush. Okay. So I'm starting off. Hope you guys are able to see me. Let me check out. Okay. So I'm just seeing in my channel whether like I'm live or not. Cross checking. Okay, so one person has come. Okay, so let us see how many are joining me today. See, the internet connection is very poor in my area. The Airtel though doesn't see us. It stopped working only completely. So I'm depending on this dongle, Geo and other connection. Those connections are also like really not that great. Okay, so I'm just like trying to figure out things, and sometimes it shows one, sometimes it shows two, and sometimes it is not showing anything at all. It's showing like I'm live, but the video doesn't get. It's not there at all. Shika Kera, hello Nandani, hi. Okay, I saw you guys. Okay, so then I'll start drawing. Okay, I kind of guests are at my home today, so I need to finish off the work and kind of go and attend them also. Okay, so first thing is keep the photo in the middle, or say like how you want to, and then place your sun where it should come. Arrange like in what angle you want your land to be, and the snow part where the tree should come. So rough sketching you do it of. Okay, so this will not be visible because I'm not doing in the marker. Okay, so from down here I'm taking like quarter. Okay, so half of a, meaning half, if I divide the paper into half, then like in that half, like I'm taking 1/3 of it. Okay, so this would be like the part where the snow road or the snow trail is. Okay, and this would be my road. Okay, this would be the pathway. Okay, however you want to tell, like whatever terminologies you're fine with, you may use it. Okay, so like if I'm doing this as my part of land, okay, and then like this is one set of trees, behind this there would be the other set of trees, so I'm placing my sun exactly in the middle. Okay, so for drawing the sun you may use uh, a round object like this maybe. Okay, so you may use a placement like stenciling, you may do it. Okay, like this, and do the part of the circle. Okay, and then go ahead with your painting. So first I'm going to do yellow color, lemon yellow color. Okay, and use a flat brush, and I'm going to do around the sun, not the sun. Okay, sun at last I'll be doing with white color, not right now. Okay, so use lemon yellow, golden yellow if you want to, and different shades of yellow if you want to, how you want your sun to be. Okay, so I'll be using orange, yellow, black, white, more of white, pink, all the bright shades. Okay,
I have to go get my clothes up.
okay, so now okay, so I'm going in a circular motion. If you want to keep the use water how much ever you want to. like this. Okay, then we slowly take this color called as salmon pink and mix our yellow with salmon color. Nice shade of, okay, and then I'll use the oscillation method. See here, I want it to be like this. Okay, so depending on the area which you want to cover quickly, you may use a bigger flat brush if you want to. Okay, like this you keep going upwards. Okay, so for this what I'll do is like I'll take a little bit bigger flat brush, and you guys are able to see, I believe. Okay, and then like dip into lemon yellow, and then one dip into your pink color. Okay, and then keep doing C or U, however you want to do, tell the oscillation type, whatever you want to name it with. Okay, so this way dip little bit water and then do the sun's rays going upward like this. Okay, so one pink. Okay, so like this, it may be disjoint, it may be you. Okay, and yeah, okay, so now the salmon pink gives that particular combo, that particular pink yellowish shade in our picture. Okay, use salmon pink. If you don't have salmon pink, you may use the other pink, whatever pink you have. Okay, okay, so now I want some yellow to come on the. Okay, so I want now the yellow to be more brighter. This yellow, right, this line, the line which is showing like very there is no blending, there is no merging. For that I want to do some kind of shading part, so I'm taking a brush with little bit white initial parts where it begins. Okay, so this way we will do the blending, a soft blending. This is called as soft blending, where there is no line, a very dark line which says that it is starting from here, it is ending here. Okay, it has to transition very smooth transition. Okay, like that. Okay, now these portions I have left it because I'm going to do orange colored trees. Okay, so for that reasons. Okay, and then if in the background, if you're hearing lots and lots of voice, right? Yeah, my house is filled with people today, and my son, he's another one who was like uncontrollable. Okay, so let me go with white color. Do we need to color white? Since everything is painted, why not we color this white also? Okay, so we can take little bit white, take a round brush if you want to. Okay, and then give pure white here like this. Okay, okay, when you're doing it, since the paint is already wet, right, that yellow tends to come inside white. Okay, I want that particular shade. What I normally do is I take off white color like this, bring it inside so that it gives me that light bright lemonish yellow shade, not very bright yellow shade, somewhat kind of what you call ivory color. I don't know what color this is. See here, take little bit water and then do the shading like this. So white is not like white, but it is having tints of little bit shades of yellow. Okay, so that way we need to do it. Okay, all my free shops are kind of ending. In the weekends, I'll be having workshops in YouTube, and if not many people are there during my live, right, then I may have to put a full stop for that also. Okay, and my regular classes have already started. I don't know, not much of things are coming. Is it the fees are high or what? Anything you may talk to me personally so that I can see what can be done. Okay. So yeah, that is what it is. So far how it is. Okay, so we will leave this part like that only, and then we will go with the part of our orange colored trees. Okay, so for that what we need to do we need to give a shade of orange color as base coat, and then on that we need the trees. Okay, somewhere I feel here a little bit black and here a little bit orange if we give, or say some kind of shade, a red shade if we give, maybe it'll highlight our trees more. Okay, or maybe yellow only we may give one coat, this portion only where the orange trees are coming. Okay, because it becomes the continuation of that trees. Okay, so let me see how I'm going to take this. So these trees are going like this, isn't it? So I may complete my cover up the base with lemon yellow only. Okay, see here it is left abrupt. Should we complete it? If you want to complete it, you may complete it, because all these things will get hidden. Okay, so if you complete or leave it incomplete, it is up to you. Okay, now for this portion, how do I give? Um, for this portion, maybe a little bit of green, blue, snow color, some backdrop should be there, isn't it? So what I'll do is I'll take black only and then make it light black, very light. Okay, very little bit. I just want for the sake of the color. Okay, not for complete detailing and all, no. Okay, so here see, you may give even gray color if you want to. Okay, I've not read the comments. I'll just go through the comments after giving this particular foundation color. Okay, then it is all about detailing. Hope you guys are able to hear me clear. Okay, I've been issuing the certificates. I'll be another 1 or 2 days, and all your certificates would be done. Okay, and just hold on. Okay, so washed away, or let it be there. I will see what is the comment. Good evening, Shika. Nandini, good evening. Vasant Kumari, good evening. Yeah, good evening. Pratima, good evening. Shraddha Khadbe, good evening. Yeah, all good evenings only. Any questions you want to ask? Yeah, hello Nalina. Good evening, Nalina. Okay, any questions you want to ask, doubt in the merging, blending anywhere, you may tell me so that I will be clearing your doubts. You may ask now only, because in the group, right, nothing is happening, all are silent. Don't know when activities, when there are so many free workshops, people were kind of more active. Now less workshops and people just my son's school is there, as I told, right, his exams have begun, and then I'm also now concentrating on teaching him. He's in fifth grade, right? So so many things, somewhere guilt part, right? Past 3 months I enjoyed my time. Now his school is begin, so I have to concentrate on him. Okay, other days, Mondays and all, evening, right, it becomes too hectic for me. First, I am a kind of a morning housework, then do the cooking, sit with him in the like for Bali, I sat through 1.5 hours continuously. We did 3 beautiful works, and I wanted to show you guys the Bali work. I think you saw the video, right? I had given you the link, right? So all the videos were there, right? So 3 beautiful work we did. That was a nice workshop which I enjoyed a lot. Okay, only drawing, scribbling, doodling. I'm somehow like creating time, so and then trying to give you guys classes, but if the result is like not as expected, right, so I may have to stop, because like without any kind of appreciation and just like that killing time without any returns, I don't think so, I'm good at that. Okay, the days are gone, right? Everybody has expectations little bit, isn't it? Okay, so next let us take little bit of ultramarine. Okay, it's more like purplish gray. Okay, so how do we get that purplish gray? I'm going to use white color first. Okay, this part of the tile we will do. Okay, so the base color we need to give, isn't it? So for the base color, what I'll do is I'll take a round brush. Okay, and then I'll give white color here. Okay, so here white color I'm giving. Okay, here also I'm going to give white color. So kind of mix of purplish snow in the sides. That's what I will say about this particular area of color. Okay, so one drop of blue, any blue you may take. So today I am going to take the color called as ultramarine. Okay, a thin very tiny bit. Okay, and then tap it away in the okay, see this blue, if it's too bright then it becomes sky blue. Is this blue good to do? I need that purplish blue, isn't it? So is this blue okay to do? No. So then we may not take this. We may have to close this bottle. So ultramarine completely no. Okay. So I want that blackish bluish kind of thing. Then why don't we take little bit black, try and mix with this color called blue only, ultramarine blue only. Let us see if we are able to get indigo color. Okay, see here, smoky, this is like smoky color. Okay, in this purple if I want, then what do I need to do? Okay, so get purple only if it's there with you, and then try purple color also. Okay, so purple color if we give, it may turn into light lilac color. Which do we need it? No. Okay, so what color we want, that you keep blending with the colors and see, you may get that. Now see, little bit of purple color into the ultramarine and on the white, so that it gives me snowy effect. Okay, and then I'm going to tap it here. Okay, so if you want more purple, you may mix more purple into the. Okay, so my note is A4 size. So how much I'm wanting it, that much only I'm mixing it. Okay, and yeah, we will give, see to that the direction of that, it is like a trail in the sense the roads are covered with snow. Okay, so that particular road, right, we are creating. Okay, so we have to keep that in the mind, and then we have to have white color in the side. You may have it, and then tap it like this. Brush. Okay, so I'm just tapping this so that I get that particular effect. Okay, so now coming here, I'm making it like, look, this is different, that is different. If I want to darken it, I may darken it like this. Okay. Okay, so if you want to darken more, you may darken more. So now see here, I'm taking little bit white, and then in the edges I'm just tapping it. Okay, little bit more also I'll be doing, once I give off the trees, right, I'll be doing that part of snow effect again. Just like the clouds, right? We used to give the clouds in the tapping way, right? Like this. Okay, so these are all base colors, not the final colors. Okay, I'm just going away from the picture and slightly changing the look of it, because the earlier one I did not like it, so I'm going ahead and changing it. Okay. Okay. Now, okay, so next, right, we need to do pink color. Okay, so this pink we'll achieve only when we use that color called as brilliant purple pink with white. Then only we'll get that uh, rose pink, right? Like the baby rose color will come now. So I've taken little bit and then a drop of white. Okay, very little I want, not much. Okay, little water. Little bit, so that it will give the things what I'm having in my mind. Okay, so now hope this is okay. This is nice to see. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'll close off all these things and wait for this to settle down. And next part is the trees. Okay, first we will do the trees in orange color. So for that we need orange. Which orange you want to use, and there are two layers of the trees. How you're going to do? See, today I'm going to make it very simple. Okay, not to complicate things. I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm going to start tapping it off. If I don't have a flat brush, I don't have a fan brush, then I'm going to use a round brush and I'm going to do left, right. Any new comments? Okay, we've been doing a lot of winter, I know. We need to, hey Cecilia, good evening. Kriti, good evening. And then Cecilia, I miss you. Swarna Lakshmi, good evening, Swarna Lakshmi. Today you joined. Good, yeah, good. You joined somehow, isn't it? Then very nice. Thank you, Nalina. Okay, Cecilia, keep talking. Okay, yeah. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll take orange color. Okay, so this gives a dull kind of color, like you would have seen the roses which are having two shades, yellow with then slightly orange. That kind of shade is this. How to get this particular oranges? You need to mix lemon yellow with salmon pink. That is when you get this particular pink shade, this particular orangey shade. Okay, so it's neither beige, neither peach, neither salmon pink. It is like orangey pink kind of color. Okay, so that you need to kind of keep exploring and you will get it for sure. Okay, so for the next thing what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and use my flat brush, not flat brush, fan brush. Okay, if I get it right now, if I don't get it, then I'll use a normal brush only and then go ahead with doing the work of okay. So the brushes are there, but all the size what I'm having is bit bigger. So I have now one brush size which is 12 it says artist brush, but it is not 12, it is smaller than that. Okay, it should be like, 4 or a 5, 4 or a 6. Okay, so for this again you may even give in red color. Okay, it comes from dark towards light, sorry, light to dark. Okay, so you may first give orange color tree, then you may give red color tree, then you may come to black color tree. Okay, however you want to, you may modify your picture from the original if you want to. Okay, so what I am going to do is I will stick on to the original and I'll stick on to one color. Maybe orange shades if I want to give, I may try and give 2 shades. Okay, um, yeah. Okay, and then how is the angle of the tree? See, how is the tree going? Okay, if you don't have any idea, like, how to do it, better to do the tracing. Okay, so it goes in V shape. Okay, like this it is going. Okay, so in that way, like, in this corner, this part and this part, the trees are taller. Okay, from tall to bottom, like, this angle, like, this way it is going down. Okay, so accordingly, if you want one tree to be like very pointed here, and then you may mark it. Okay, I want my tree like this to be here in this point, and this would be the tall tree. Okay, one more tree this side of the same height, then you may point it. Okay, and the next height, you may use your pencil and do a dotting if you want to. Okay, and then go ahead and do it. Okay, and again, like, we need not stick on to flat brush, round brush and all, whatever your hand is convenient with. See, for me, if I'm not comfortable with this brush, then I will go with the very tiny small brush. Okay, flat brush I will use it. Okay, so now just using this, I'll try it and see. If I'm not okay with this, what I'll do is I'll immediately switch on to a new brush. Okay, we may try maroon color or orangish maroon shade. If you want to, you may try it out. Okay, so now see here, so I am doing like this, then I'm going with the tip only. I'm just like doing zigzag manner. Okay, with the tip of it, I'm just like, doing this way. Okay, hope you guys are able to see it. Okay, so in the tip, we will flatten the brush. In the chisel and you may do it. Okay, so I did it this way. Okay, if I'm not liking this particular effect, I will immediately switch on to another brush. Okay, so that may be a flat brush, that may be a round brush, whichever it is. Okay, so now, like, the other tree which I penned it here. Okay, so here I started as sharp point, and then in the tip only, like in the one end only, I'm just like, making it bit look pointer, the coniferous tree shape, right? So now I'm zigzagging it and then bringing the tree down. Okay, so while coming down, it becomes very bit, it starts narrow and then it goes wider. Okay, so the Xmas trees, no, pine trees, no. So this pine tree, it is in orange color, that's it. Okay, how many number of trees you want, depending on your sketchbook, depending on the size. If you're using A3, A4, B5, accordingly you minimize the trees. Okay, so now for my work, like, I may use very limited. Okay, so next tree I'm going to start here. You can do overlapping trees also, meaning like one above the other. So for that, the back layer should dry out and then you go with the next layer. Okay, see here how see, I'm using only this particular side, one side of the brush. Okay, with that also you may do the trees ka shape. Okay, some of the trees come in the black color, no, like that will cover up. Okay, so hope you are able to understand this particular effect. Okay, so if any doubt you may ask. Swarna Lakshmi, after Swarna Lakshmi's comment I don't see anything. Good evening. Okay, 5 of them are watching. Okay, so okay, no comments, like no doubts I believe. So then I will go ahead with finishing my painting. Okay, so now the next tree I'm going to do it little bit down. Okay, so it goes in the descending order from here. Okay, I want the sun to be more visible, so accordingly I will reduce or increase the number of the trees and place my trees in that particular order. Okay, I'm using only this particular edge of the brush. Okay, so I'm just like using in the edge of the brush, and I'm going in zigzag order. Okay, I'm just tapping it away. If you're okay with like drawing zigzag also, that also you may do it. Okay, I want these textures to be there for my painting. That is why I am doing this. Okay, so again take some more, and then I will keep reducing. I want the sun to be more brighter and vibrant. Okay, on the sun I'm not giving, so off the sun only. Some remnants of the paint. Okay, yep. Okay, like this. I will let it be because we have to fill that, we need to keep that in mind, like it is the middle part of the tree, and then accordingly we need to reduce or increase the number of trees. Okay, so the middle one, how it is coming, how many number of trees are going to come, layering we will do. Okay, so like I want one tree of this side, one tree which is going inside the sun like this. Okay, and then somewhat here. Okay, so I'll do this tree in the last. See here, I'm not having anything in my brush. Okay, so I'll start with this tree. It's amazing, isn't it? So once touch me, you do it off. Don't wait. Okay, so now Yeah, I said like I'll not go into the sun, but I had to go into the sun. Okay. Okay, now the last tree here. Okay, so this part of it I have done. Okay, so whatever, like the balance shading, if you want to do, you may do it. Okay, so I'll wipe away the excess paint from the brush, and then take little bit black, orange in the flat brush. Okay, so this is like highlighting my work with additional shading. Okay, so black with orange, so I am doing it with my just like little bit of highlighting I'm giving. I'm using a small size flat brush. This also my hands are going in zigzag tapping. Okay, not going in a exact this tapping. This is only for highlighting, creating more depth on my pine trees. Okay, the video will be taken away tomorrow morning. This is orange with little bit of black for the highlighting part. Okay, if you want to create more depth, maybe you may give even in bright orange color. It will be wonderful. Okay, maroon color you may try out. Okay, it's all up to you, like what your mind is telling you. Okay, so now like I will stop this particular trees, and then I'll go with my front row pine trees. Okay, these all will get covered. Okay, why I'm doing is because for my satisfaction I am doing. Okay, all these extra effects, because I will not be satisfied till I get that particular tone or texture what I want. My perspective me how my trees are. Okay, so far how it is, tell me. Let me go through your comments. No doubts at all. Jakruti using, just hold on. Swarna Lakshmi, Jakruti, hello. Brush number. Brush number, it says 12 Jakruti, but I don't see it is 12 color, 12 size. Okay. It is a normal fan brush. Okay, which it is acrylic only. What is neon paint? Neon is also acrylic only, no? So neon is a type of acrylic, meaning a different shade of acrylic. Okay, whatever I'm using, right, it is all acrylic only. Neon color is like one more a type of paint which has glow. Okay, so that is also acrylic paint, neon acrylic we say. Okay, and then bought it for 100 rupees or something, 6 brushes together in a local shop. So it is 12 size it says, but like in the actual what is the size is 12, but like how far it is real I don't know. Okay, just hold on. Okay, see here, this is a Kamal brush. Okay, this is a branded Kamal brush from Kamal brand. Okay, then in this it says 12. This is a local brush, it says 12. Okay, that like in a fan brush shade, small size you take it in. Okay, this is the smallest size. Okay, fine. Now let us go to the next part. What's our next part? We will be doing the front set of trees. Okay, so the front set of trees, it is in black color. For that, like I'm thinking I'll use a flat brush, not the fan brush. Okay, and I may use different moments of for the tree to come. Okay, because they're all in the front. No, we may use that rainbow colored tree, how it came, like that we may use. Last week we did just tapping, right? So this week we used fan brush. So pine trees only in various methods, isn't it? So that way we have been doing. Okay, so let me take some black color. I want black with green color because like the pine trees, right? Earthy color they'll have. Okay, so I'll take little bit green and mix with black. Okay, again these are all my visions. Okay, how you visualize in your thing I really don't know. So in my visualization I'm having my the Xmas trees in the front row to be in this way. Okay, because trees, right, with black color, so not many, and I'm again like reducing the number of trees. So if I want my front tree to be here, and then meaning it starts from here, I'm going to do alternatively. So here it starts, and then one tree here, and then one tree if it is like going to be here, say like here, then do towards the how the other tree is going to be. Okay, so either you go back, depending on the size available, you reduce or increase your trees. Okay, so I will do with this. See here, I'm just going in zigzag manner. I may do in the zigzag manner also, just like this. Is it looking good? Okay, just tapping away is also okay, or else like let us see this way. Just like that, like I prefer to do tapping with the gaps. Okay, just like that. Okay, I'm giving so much detailing for this. Without detailing it doesn't go well. Okay, so I will take black, dip it into green, so I made a blackish green. Fan brush. Okay, I'll start from here. So back there is texture, front if there is no texture, will it look good? It is not looking good. That is why I am going with my fan brush again, tapping method. So the tapping method is giving absolute fantastic texture. Okay, the Xmas tree is all about the pine feeling, isn't it? Piney, piney, spiky, spiky. Wait for it to dry the previous set, then you start giving in the next layer. Okay. Thin, so accordingly reduce the, okay, yeah, okay, so this is bit darker, let it be. Okay, so how is the texture of this? Isn't it wonderful? It became totally a different picture from what you expected, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. I don't get any comments. So really I don't know what is happening. Okay, so now like I'll go ahead with the other side of the trees. Okay, now this has to dry up, then only I may be able to give. Shika Kira, done ma'am. I do black in all the trees. Okay dear, did you take white along black and green? No, I did not take. I took only black and green because I want that olive green kind of color, you know. See here, earthy color. See, there should be black as well as there should be this also, like what shades of green also. So for that reason, I kind of, you know, I've taken. So I'm plotting here again points for my trees to come in the middle. Okay, so uh, depending on the uh, space available, I may again. So here I'm going to do it. Kanika, very beautiful ma'am. Oh, thank you Kanika. See, all my pieces are wonderful only. I don't find students, but I don't know. Generally, like, you know, to students' tendency are like that, I guess. I don't know, yeah. Like, I kind of, you know, now I stopped expecting anything only. Okay. I am kind of, you know, now having so many things in my mind. I want to make my YouTube channel more commercialized. So I need to work on that also. Okay, so uh, and you know, I need to work on this is my profession, isn't it? So profession with returns only. Without returns, like, you know, I kind of, you know, really feel somewhat like I go into a mode of questioning myself. Oh, people have that. Okay, for the front trees, because front ones are very darker. Okay, and the behind ones slightly uh, lighter tone. It goes light. I don't know, ma. Like, wait and watch. Like, you know what I'm doing. Okay, for your speed, I can't. Okay, I take time to do. Okay, because you know, one is my. I see it after doing my picture. I need to see it, and I need to get the appeal of it. Okay, it's not about filling in colors. It is not about just like that. You know, take it, pour it, and all. No, anything is painting, but we need to get the exact visualization how it is, isn't it? We need to feel it, isn't it, ma? Okay, so when you see, you need to feel that the trees are thorny, the trees are spiky, okay, and we feel that actual snow is there. Okay, so how do we get that, like, you know, actual Christmas feeling, isn't it? So I'm doing it slowly, Shika. Wait and watch. Okay, so you'll understand, like, you know, why now the sunlight is there. Now the sunlight, when we are seeing from distance, like, you know, single, this is like, you know, one point perspective. From this one point, how things are scattered around. Okay, so that is a visualization, or that is the way we need to see. So then, like, you know, okay, so those points and all has to be covered. Okay, so that is what I'm trying to say. When you're doing a picture, wait, understand, see the picture, see what it says to you. Okay, I take 1 hour 2 hours to do for a picture, but I want to understand the picture, what it says, what it is completion. But again, what is the ultimate perspectives? When I'm doing a picture, what is my aim or what I am seeing in my picture? Okay. Okay, so now somewhat I am done with the picture. Hold on. Coming. Wait, I give my key. Hold on.
I went to take temple.
Okay, dear. So, now this part we may kind of, give some more on the orange part only you may give, but see to that very minimal, very tiny trees like this. Okay, see here. In the middle, orange has to be seen. Don't know. I thought tomorrow also I'll have a live, but with the people crowd, right? Who how they've arranged, how they've come, I don't think so. I want to give a live anymore. Okay. Okay. So now we want to take little bit black more and then do black. That is also fine. Now these are snow-capped trees, isn't it? So all the trees now they will start having snow. Okay. So take away the excess paints if you're having, if you're not using. Okay, hope it's visible, isn't it? Okay, now what happened? You're not able to live chat with you. I don't know, ma. Many are coming, many are telling you guys are there. So okay, so now see here.
Tomorrow at what time? Dada? Dada? What time we need to go?
Okay, so just drawing the branches, meaning the tree trunk. Do we need to do first and after that we need to do the thing? It depends, okay, on the person to person how your routines, rituals of drawing a tree, right? So I will do extra effect like this last May. One is texture, second is appeal. Okay, so I follow that system. What you guys follow, I don't know. What you should follow, that is again depending on uh, what your mind is accepting. Okay, so see here, the snow is visible, the lane is visible, isn't it? Okay, so black color more if you want to do it. I changed from the original. See, original is for the reference. Later on, when you're doing it, it should have your signature. Okay, so how was it? Tell me so far. Okay, so we have a wonderful Christmas trees. Too good. Oh, somebody's saying too good in this. Thank you so much. You guys missed it, pa. Like, many are not coming live at all. Okay. Did you take white along with black and green? No, dear, I did not take. I'm yet to touch white. I did not take. Then it's looking beautiful. Wow, looking very attractive. Cecilia, network issue on my side, not able to watch clearly. I understand, Cecilia. Even my side, it is today really खराब इतना खराब मूड ही अच्छा नहीं है क्योंकि I am trying through my normal Airtel, it is giving hard, so I have switched on my husband's that Wi-Fi dongle kind of thing. In that I don't know Geo, I have never tried at all, Cecilia. Okay, not a problem, Cecilia. Like, I'll talk to you, I'll call you and I'll talk to you. Okay, so you can kind of console me, I can console you. Okay, so now what we are going to do is I'll wait for this to dry up. Okay, next I'll be going with white color. Okay, so white color, where, when, how? Why? Why, because it is snow trail, we are calling it is winter season, isn't it? So now this month, like, we have been doing only winter landscapes. I don't know why. Okay, so then yeah, snow. Last week we did snow. The before week we did snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow with lots and lots of love and lots of merriness in homes. Okay, today, like, in my home, like, all my husband's aunt and all, they've come, and my house is like, really cheerful from morning, one behind the other, cooking. Today I did so many dishes, made veg biryani or veg pulao with raita. Okay, that's one combo. I made dal vada second. Okay, for chutney, white color chutney, and white coconut rice, sambar, rasam. I made greens, spinach, one dish, and then I made raw banana tangy tangy वो बेंडी डाल के ना वो बना दिया, like, one bendi curry, then normal curds, pickle, and then what else I made payasam, the sweet semolina thing, that I made it. Then what? I think, like, that's it. Like, my hand could do only that much, not any. So, like, from morning I've been busy to the level of, like, I was not able to breathe. And then now I'm breathing. Okay, Vanaja looking better than the picture. Thank you so much. Vanaja ji comes after a week. She was busy with her niece's wedding. Okay, so I think, like, now things are happening better and she has come back. Painting is complete. Not yet. I have to give white. Morning. You may refer it, okay? Not there. Okay. Somewhere, when I'm having issues, right? When I don't know what to do, I kind of rely on you guys, right? Okay. So now I'm going to give snow. For that, what we will do? Grayish snow or whitish snow. How, what we want, or publish snow. How you want it, okay? So I will take my brush only, there is little bit color left out, and I will start giving. Take away the water if it is there. Without water, you see to that it is snowing. You give the snow effect. Okay. The tree edges maintain that rhythm of cone shape, pointed angles. Okay, and then give that white color. Okay, not dot dot, I'm just giving flat. So my next paid workshop, I'm going to share the picture today, brochure. It's going to be a beautiful deer. Okay, if you guys want to learn, it is on a very nominal rate this time. The palette knife we did and it was really wonderful, the workshop, and the work also really wonderful. It's a private group. Okay, and then you may kind of learn that video and do it and submit it. No submission, just like for your learning. When you do some work, right, it is more of, okay, so if it is going on a pattern, then break the pattern of the eyes. Okay, it is dripping down like this. Okay, that all you may give it. I am going to let it. Okay, so let the snowy mountain let it be there. Now I'm going to do with this tree. See, I'm using one chisel side of my brush. See, don't give it like, just like that, fat, fat, fat. No, it is like, in the inside, in the rear, it is all thin. Okay, and very dull. Okay, I said like that, and then I need to give here darker. One more coat if you want to give, you may give it. Okay. Very minute. Okay, very little bit I've taken. Okay. See, my work is different. My work is off towards how my perception, my visualization is. Okay. The green shades of the road. I'm just curving it up and then okay. So now kind of come to the completion of the thing. So tell me how looking better than the picture. Each step is getting better and better. Network problem not all clear. I don't know like what is the thing really, like I'm able to give that much as possible with Wi-Fi or with this and that and all. Okay, so my live I started at 6 o'clock. Now it's already 7:20. Okay, so are on. and weekend I'll be giving free lessons, like depending on the time available. Today I was able to give, tomorrow I want to give, but I don't know, like since at my home there are lots of relatives, I may not be able to. I'm trying to give one free session at least. Okay, so yeah, I'll be sharing my posters, flyers. See the picture and decide. Okay, and landscape at a very nominal rate, like a bucket, like I'm going to give, where you may pick and choose, and you may join the group. I have this paid groups, but people who are not willing to learn also, they just join. There is a general habit, I believe. You see a link, immediately you click on. I don't know what is it. Whoever is willing to join, whoever wants to learn, who are certain about their decision, that like they want to learn, let them join. Okay, just like the don't join people. Really, like I don't want to be rude in the messages or anything. Okay, so that is something like I wanted to say. And then um yeah, we'll come up with, thank you for the lovely picture. You're welcome, Manajaji, thank you so much. Okay, so the painting is done and we have to put the sign and then we are done. Okay, so see you guys. Everybody went. I'll also go home and enjoy my time with my family. Okay. um yeah, what more to say? As I told, like the paid workshops are on. You may join the group, you may join for the workshops and get the benefit of like getting more and more beautiful techniques to learn and become professional in this area. Okay, yeah, so that is what. Then take care. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, see you in the next class.